Look closely at this particular slice. You'll see curled pink shrimp, chunks of bright yellow pineapple, and scattered green bell peppers. For centuries, traditional pizza has been governed by rigid rules. In Naples, Italy, the very birthplace of the dish, the ingredients and cooking methods are strictly protected by heritage laws. To a culinary purist, combining tropical fruit and seafood on top of a heavy layer of dairy is a complete violation of regional Italian cooking. But this specific arrangement of toppings is a physical artifact of extreme global fusion. Every ingredient on this crust functions as a map tracing modern human history and economic migration. To understand the modern global food economy, we have to deconstruct the chaotic origins of this seafood supreme. The first thing to notice is the foundation itself, this thick, bready crust and a dense layer of melted cheese. Traditional Italian pizza relies on a delicate, paper-thin crust. This base evolved to be entirely different. It is incredibly robust. It functions literally as an edible plate. It is engineered to carry heavy, moisture-rich ingredients, like chunks of pineapple, without collapsing under the weight. That thickness also allows for a deep Maillard reaction along the outer edge. The resulting charred, savory flavor provides a necessary counterbalance to the sweet ingredients piled on top. Modifying the base structure was the mechanical prerequisite. By building a stronger crust, cooks turned the pizza into a vehicle capable of carrying complex flavors from anywhere in the world. Now focus on the most controversial item on the board, the pineapple. The idea of fruit on a pizza didn't come from Italy, and it didn't come from Hawaii. It was invented in 1962 in Canada by an immigrant from Greece. He was capitalizing on a mid-century North American obsession with escapist tiki culture. Bars were suddenly flooded with bamboo decor and tropical flavor profiles. While this particular pie swaps out the traditional ham for shrimp, it relies on the exact same sweet and savory logic established during that initial Hawaiian experiment. The pineapple acted as a Trojan horse. It proved that millions of consumers cared far more about a satisfying flavor contrast than maintaining geographical authenticity. That brings us to the final additions, the curled shrimp and the crisp green bell peppers. As pizza expanded into East Asian markets, its cultural context shifted. It was embraced as a premium dish meant for celebrations rather than fast food. To justify that luxury status, menus incorporated high-end, localized ingredients. Fresh seafood and vibrant vegetables replaced simple pepperoni. This created a highly specific flavor profile. The heavy, fatty dairy provides Western comfort, while the briny shrimp and crisp peppers cater to Eastern preferences for lighter, fresher textures. The presence of seafood on this slice marks the point where Western fast food intersected with Eastern luxury dining. When we pull back, we see the entire pie as a unified dish. This is a chronological timeline of culinary migration over the last century. Strict, static boundaries in food rarely last. An authentic dish is simply one that adapts to the people eating it. Combining shrimp, pineapple, and peppers proves that globalization is driven by a universal human desire to experiment and find the perfect balance between sweet, salty, and savory. Because it successfully absorbs the preferences of every culture it touches, pizza has outgrown its origins to become a true